Okay, so I thought that I should make a tutorial on how I beat Ultra Nightmare, kind of just talking through what I do for each room, what my strategy is for beating the room, and what my strategy is for picking weapons and augments and items like that. What I think about when I pick them, and why I picked them. So yeah, let's just get straight into it with room 1 here, where we only have 3 kinds of things. We only have one of the guy you see up there. We only have one of those, and then we just have these epic custodians, I think they're called, and lightning custodians. I don't actually remember what they call. These blue guys, you can hit them with one headshot, and then they melee, and they'll die. And then there's the lightning ones. You can just melee those, and they'll die. So we'll just start here. I missed the melee on you somehow. And then you see they died with one headshot. Then we do you, and you. Slash you. Oh, I missed the headshot. We're going to die. You can just do your best to dodge those melee guys. They're just gonna run at you. You can just go up and down from the height. This guy's gonna take a few more shots, but if you kill him with a melee, he won't spawn his little ghost thing. We'll kill you here. You will pretty much dodge all of these guys' shots as long as you're walking left or right. So now here, what I look for here is a barrel, which we have right here. If there's only one, throw a grenade, and then dash back, and they'll die, all of them. As long as you hit them with the grenade, they'll die. If not, you can just grenade them and then melee them afterwards, and they'll all die. We're gonna pick her up because of that. So there are a few weapons here I'm looking for specifically. All of them are secondaries. I like using secondaries the most because the reload time and the round of fire. I guess one that's not really good for any of that is the HA Overload. This is one I really like taking. I am going to look for a green weapon though, because we really want the proc. It's gonna help a lot with the earlier sectors. But if you like primaries more, the Arc Blade is actually a really good one. It has an okay reload time and round of fire. So this is one of the primaries I'd use if I didn't get one, and I had this as an option. But we're gonna re-roll here. The sidekick is another one that's really nice, and I'll just put them up, the ones I like to use. The Snapdragon is another one. We didn't get one, so I'm normally I would, but I like using secondaries a lot more, so I'm going to take the HG. I would normally recommend taking one of these green ones, so you get the proc. It's just really nice to have that. But I'm going to take this here. So for this room, we want to kill these guys first, which are going to spawn more bots. I'm going to stand here, then throw a grenade at my feet, which should kill both of these, and then I'm gonna dash over and melee that one. After that, we're gonna run straight towards this one while shooting the shield one. So yeah, here, and then dash, then we shoot the shield one, and then we kill this. Shoot the other shield. This guy that spawned, you can just melee these guys. You can either shoot just a couple of times. When these spiders spawn, I just kill those as fast as possible because they're really annoying with the slowdown. You can just melee them once and they'll die. For those, I don't know, these are ice guys. You can just make them shoot and then go behind cover and then get close to them because there's a really long cooldown between their shooting. So they're not really that scary after they've shot. But once they start shooting, just try and get behind something as quickly as possible. Their aim is really bad. And now we have the augment. Alright. So there's 2 augments I normally look for. One is Hipfire Elemental or Close Range Weak Point. And we do get close range weak point here, or a short range weak point. This is a really nice one. This is gonna allow our procs and grenades to hit the weak points, which is really nice. So we're gonna take this here. And we have this next room. There's nothing really too scary in this room again. If you get close range weak point, this guy is really easy to kill. You can dash above him and then just shoot down, and his shield can't block any of it. And we should be able to kill him before he even shoots here. So we do this. Well, he did die before. If you have close range weak point as well, these blue guys, you can just melee those and they'll die instantly. They will also, if you hit them directly with grenade, that will also kill them. Right, okay. So as you see, it's pretty easy. I normally like killing that phalanx, the big guy first, because he is the scariest thing in this room. But other than that, now we have the first odds. We're guaranteed one epic. We want to look for either proc damage, proc chance, weak point damage, or fire rate is what we're looking for. So we're just gonna reroll here. See, so this is a really nice one. It's probably not going to show its full effect until a little later in the run. Kind of depends on the superior item we get here, but we're going to pick this up. The plus extra 50 elemental damage is really nice. Yeah, so let's see here. And we have our first. So oil diffuser is actually a nice one. You can pick this up without it being a problem if you're wanting to perhaps get the smart rockets blessing on your weapon later on. This is a really nice one. I'm not going to take it because that's not my goal. Okay, so here we have two good options as well. I think we're gonna go ahead and take this Mark of Prophecy. 100% proc damage is really good. And we are going to be proccing a lot later in the runs, hopefully. Kind of depends on how it goes, but we should be able to use this pretty good. So we're going to take this. Juice box is also really nice. Plus 20% proc chance is really good. Then there's also the charms. Either the rifle charm or the compact bayonet are also two really good options here early. And then there's the liquid oxidizer or ammo surplus. You can also pick one of those up. They're also really good. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and take the Mark of Prophecy, and then we're gonna go to this. I normally don't buy a weapon here. It's not really worth it. You can, if you get a gray weapon in the start, as I did, you can buy if there's a green one that you like. You can pick it, you can buy it, but I normally just upgrade the one I have. Then I am gonna also upgrade the grenade. We're gonna reroll this. Ignite is an okay proc, and so was Telekinetic Slam. I like Telekinetic Slam more than my grenade because it can hit multiple enemies. And we're Singularity is a nice proc. It's an okay one. It does good damage and it gives us some crowd control basically. I am also going to reroll this and again. So okay. I mean, Void Chance was a good one. It's an okay one. I normally don't really like it. But it's fine. It's whatever really. So that's basically what I do. Normally, if I do also upgrade my knife to just green, I don't upgrade the damage. But here we're gonna kill these small guys first. They will die to a grenade close up. So there's those exploding ones. They're just gonna go straight towards you. If you go behind one of the pillars, you won't take damage. But we're just gonna keep dashing and running away from these big robots. So with closer range point, don't even bother shooting the arms. Just shoot straight on them while being somewhat close to still take weak point damage. I'd be really. So now the spider spawn. Just go into the middle. double jump and then throw a grenade at your feet. You'll kill everything in the room, or all the spiders, not in the room, but all the spiders at once. You wait just long enough for them to get close enough to you. And you don't even need a close range weak point to do that. You just need a grenade that's upgraded, and then you can do it. I'm going to pick this up. Nuclear Nova is actually a really nice proc to have early, especially. So, okay, so I'm going to try and force lightning basically. So we're gonna pick up the lightning. Normally, if I did this, I just pick whatever elemental I had on my current gun, in this case Void, but I am going to try to force lightning because that is going to be the element that's going to give you the easiest nightmare run. So yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. It's not gonna help us yet, but yeah, then we have this room, and this is also a pretty scary room early. I like killing this sniper first because it's gonna do a whole lot of damage. If I have close range weak point, I just stand close to him, throw a grenade, and then if he's not dead, I shoot him to kill him, and then I just dash away from everything. But we're gonna just do this. He does die, thankfully. So then we have these spiders. Make sure to shoot at the top of them. That's where their weak point is. Yeah, and we're just gonna kill the rest here. This guy's not really scary. He did shoot us with his wave. If you're standing up and he's sending that at you, you can actually just crouch and you'll dodge it. But if you're crouching before, he will shoot slightly downwards and it will still hit you if you're crouching. But if you're standing up, then crouch, it will kill you. Or it won't hit you, I mean. And then just do your best not to go under these, and there are easy pickings afterwards. Yeah, okay, there's nothing really we want here, I think. Better armor, we'll take that. Let's just pick that up. And we have another item here. Okay, so Overclock Core is actually a really nice item. It's a really good one. But our goal later on in the run is to not have to reload at all, so we're not gonna pick it up here. Mag clip is also okay. Extra mag size is fine, but I normally don't take it. And small antenna is also not actually bad. 50% damage is really nice actually, especially if you get the Smart Rocket's Blessing later on. This is actually a really nice item, but we're gonna reroll here. And ballistic helmet is really nice, especially with close range weak point, because this is also gonna increase our procs damage. So we're gonna go ahead and take this. You don't need to be too picky as long as it increases your damage. There are a couple of items that I'm going to point out. If we see them, that you should just pick every single time if you see them. For this room, I like focusing all these small guys first. Just remember that these guys with this orange shield or yellow shield, you can't grenade those, so yeah, just make sure you don't waste your grenade by throwing it at those. Make sure to not stay too close to this wall as well, or any walls, because then these guys, they will shoot a big shot that's going to freeze you. You don't want to get hit by that. You're pretty much dead if you do. But we're gonna kill all these small guys first, and then these two big guys last. So we're just gonna pick everything off slowly here. You can play at range. You can also play closer if you like that more. Now we just have, there's one more left here. Then we just have these two guys left. Oh, I got hit. Thankfully, it's just these two guys left, so it's not really too scary. But yeah, we're just gonna. Oh, I got hit. You can just dodge that shot by walking left or right and while dashing. You'll dodge all of it, as you see here. Unless you're too close, you will get hit by it. But other than that, you can just walk left or right and you'll kill it. This one, if you're just in the air and walking left or right, you will just dodge that as well. That's not a problem I want. Okay, so here we actually have both of the perks we're going to take later on. I'm going to take chromatic cells first. I like the extra damage more early. So yeah, we're going to take this. Chromatic cells is a really nice perk. Increases our proc damage even further. Okay, so here we have another good item, which is Model Rocket. I am going to take it. It's just gonna give me more procs, basically, by shooting my grenade out every 6 seconds. It's a really nice one, so we're gonna pick this up. Yeah, and then I normally don't buy any new weapons here. I just go in and just upgrade the ones I have. You can look for a better weapon if you want to, but you don't need to. I'm also gonna pick this up because hopefully we get the rifle charm, so our secondary will be able to proc this lightning bolt, which is a really nice one. And I am also gonna re-roll to look for a better weapon, preferably something with lightning on it already. We don't get that though, but we are going to take this grenade with lightning, so we actually get something out of our perk. And then switch back to the Overlord here. Now we have this room. This room is also one of the early harder rooms. I like killing the sniper guy first because he's gonna do a lot of damage if he does hit you. And then after that I kill the shield bots because they're really annoying. You do just kill him there, which is really nice. You'll pretty much just dodge everything by walking left or right in this room. If I can aim here, then we killed that. So then there is these dead eyes. You really want to kill those with headshots, so their head doesn't spawn and fly at you. It's gonna do a whole lot of damage if it does. So try and avoid that. And then I just leave that big guy for last. And then he's pretty easy to just pick off slowly here. And just dodge. And he's dead. Just make sure to not get hit by that, guys. He shoots out those ball things. That's pretty much just death sentence. Yeah, so do your best to not get hit by that. Okay, so here's one of the items we really want. The shock absorber. This is gonna just let us take one hit. And it's only gonna damage our shields and not spill over to our HP. This is really nice because something that potentially could one-shot you will only take your shields away. Then not touch your HP at all. This is an insta-pick every time you see it, pretty much. So we're gonna take that. So now we have this room. For this one, you're just gonna get up on a box closest to him, unless you have a long-range one, a long-range augment. You're just gonna take one of the ones furthest away. If your damage is good enough, you should be able to kill him before the flame mindless spawns. So we're just gonna start here. And it looks like I am going to be able to kill him before. And then you can just start running around. These guys won't be. You can just dodge all of them if you're by just walking backwards and dashing. And just run away from them. When you start damaging them, they're gonna run faster. And then when you do that, just dash in the air while holding S, and you'll pretty much dodge all of it. But we're gonna do this here. As you see, the close range augment is really nice. It really does increase our proc damages a whole lot. And here we have the other perk. Combat Instincts is a really good perk. The weapon damage is nice, but what we really like is this movement speed and dodge chance. Movement speed is really good. It's gonna make things easier to dodge. And then we have this dodge chance, which is basically just gives us a 35% chance to be invincible for a whole second when we dash, which you should be dashing as much as possible, basically. So yeah, we'll pick this up. And then there's this room. This room, I actually like starting inside the circles. Then you shoot, and then you throw the grenade, and you should be able to kill both the station and the 2 guys it spawns. So we'll shoot here, and then it just insta dies. And then we're just gonna take out everything else. Just ignore the big robot for now. And when he does that shooting, you can just run left or right, depending on where you have the most room, and dodge all of his shots. I'm just gonna kill everything else here. Just make sure if you're too close, he will hit you with it. But if you just stay at a decent distance, you will just dodge all of it. So now we're just gonna kill this last thing. So now we just take this guy out slowly. He's actually not that scary. When he does this attack, you can just dash in the air, stay straight in front of him, and you'll just dodge it. And then he has that exploding move. You just stay close to him, and then just dash backwards, and you'll dodge as well. This one, where he shoots a whole lot, you just go behind a rock, and then you'll dodge all of it pretty much, which is really nice. Yeah, now you just have to wait for the shield. You can also just go behind. Oh, well, you have to be really behind the rock to dodge that one, as you just saw. But yeah, we just, if you want to, if you're confident enough, you can just go around looking at other armor while he's doing his thing. I'm gonna explain a little later when we start seeing epic armor or more epic armor, I should say, what I'm looking for on my armor. Now we have, this is another really nice one. This is just extra damage both for our gun, and with close range weak point, it's also extra damage for our procs. So we're just gonna pick this one up. If not, as you saw above that one, there's the one called Claw Hammer. If you don't have a close range, the close range weak point, you can take that, and that will increase your procs damage as well. So here we actually have 2 really good items. Both liquid oxidizer and compact bayonet are really good. I do think we're gonna take compact bayonet here. Proccing more things is better than being able to shoot more often, so we are going to take this one instead. Liquid oxidizer is hopefully one we're gonna get a little later, hopefully. So yeah, we're gonna take this. This is gonna let my HE Overlord proc my knife's proc, as you see here, freeze in this case. But this fabricator room after sector 9 is really important, because this is the first sector where you'll be able to find iron squires. We'll see if we find them here. I do think I'm just gonna pick this up to be safe, since I didn't find them. So if you don't, it's fine. You can just pick up something else with the element you have. I'm gonna reroll my knife here. I'm gonna stick with singularity rather than risking it and re-rolling again. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with this. Singularity again is a really, it's an okay proc. It's not like the best, but it's also not horrible. And then we have this next room, sector 10, which isn't too bad actually. There are gonna spawn 2, I don't remember the name actually, 2 big guys that are gonna be dashing at you. But first we wanna kill this, the shield bot, and then after that just take whatever is closest to you, and kill that. But we're gonna kill this first. You can shoot those guys, but I was kind of hoping my grenade would be up again. And then you see these guys spawn. When they start their dashing animation, you can just go behind something and you'll dodge. They'll stop their animation and start walking at you again. You can keep dodging them or running away from them, I should say. As long as you keep dashing, they won't hit you. Then when they start their dashing, just go behind something. I'm just gonna keep backing up here. Oh, and we do see something we really like there. That just dropped. Just have to check it out here. And we do see squires up here. Okay, so it doesn't have the proc or the element we are using currently, but the squires are just so good, we're gonna pick them up anyways. This armor is better than the one what I have. Right. So this one is one we're gonna pick up. The plus 20% proc chance when we have 2 elemental debuffs is really nice, and plus 30% elemental damage is also really nice. So we're gonna pick this up. So this room, this is a run killer for sure. It's one of the hardest mid-game rooms. What you want to do is kill this first. If you want, just wait so the welding makes you want him to be down, and then preferably in the other end of the room. So we're gonna wait till he walks down again. Let's see, he's bugging up. And then after that, just focus everything else and leave him last. And when he walks down again, we're gonna start. And then just kill everything that's closest to you. And then we're gonna go from platform to platform, basically dodging. We're gonna kill that, and then we're gonna go over here. And then we can just basically look. And we're gonna go over here. Don't be scared. He doesn't really walk towards you a whole lot. You stay here. Don't be scared to melee them. Take that as well. So he's shooting right now. When he's done, he kind of goes, and you can get close to him, shoot, then go back and just hide again. If you want, you can shoot him while he's. You can crouch. It makes it easier to dodge if he does shoot at you. So yeah, and then he died pretty easily there actually, which is nice. And then we're gonna. This is a nice item. Basically, what this does is double, as you see here. My stuff won't. Oh yeah, here. Sorry. It basically just doubles the. For example, if we void, it's going to be 40% instead of 20. So we are going to pick up the kaleidoscope. It's also going to give us that synergy. On the right, which is a really good one, which is just gonna let us proc things twice, which is really nice. So we're gonna pick this up. In this room, I really like focusing the Nyx first. It is the most scary thing here early before the second thing spawn. So we are going to kill this first. We are able to kill it before it teleports, which is really nice. And we just take everything else out slowly. A comfortable tempo. And we do get the. I want when the second wave spawns, focus those small spiders. You have enough room in here that you can just dodge all of the poison they spit out. They are going to jump at you eventually. You want to be in the air when they do that, because otherwise when they land they're going to do a whole lot of damage. Then you just keep dodging backwards and a little up, and you'll just keep dodging. And you see how. Okay, so now we're gonna talk a bit about what I look for in armor. We look for proc, chance, weak point damage, or movement speed. And I don't think we have anything here worth picking up really, but you want one of those 3 on your armor pretty much all the time. It is the best. And here we are actually going to take this one. It's going to reduce our spread on the iron squires, which is really nice. Because as most people at this point, for every bullet we miss, it is going to increase our spread. So that is just decreasing our spread as a base is really nice. So heat coil is another item you can pick. I'm not going to pick it because we already have a shock absorber, but this is another really good item. You can for sure pick this up, and it's really good. We don't see anything we want yet, and here's one of the items I mentioned earlier that we're just going to pick up. Extra proc chance and proc damage is really nice. And I did just remember, so if you want to risk it here, you can try and re-roll the squires. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna look for, or if we're lucky, we're just gonna get one with the proc we have, which is really nice. I would prefer lightning bolt, but chain lightning is fine. We can actually take these then, re-roll them, and we didn't get anything. That's fine. Okay, we'll just pick these up again, and then we're gonna take this. So we have 2 chances to proc chain lightning. That's just, and I did forget to bless my squires in sector 9. If you find them there, you wanna bless them, or you can. You don't have to, but the blessings we're looking for is either smart rockets or intelligent. And we do get smart rockets here. This is a really good one. It's going to fire a grenade out whenever we shoot 33% or 35% of our mag. So yeah, we are going to take that. This room, there's nothing really scary. So we're just gonna go around doing it slowly. Just take this. The shield ones. This isn't going, as you see, it does almost no damage at all. And even if it did, with the shock absorber, it's only going to take out my shield and nothing else. You do want to look for a melee or whatever you have as a charm with lightning bolt, because it's really good single target damage. Here you can pick this up. It's actually okay when you have the squires. Reducing spread even more, it's really nice, but we're gonna skip it here. Healing canister is also another really good item, and we don't really get anything too good. We're gonna go with area detonator here since we have the smart rockets blessing. Just gonna let our grenades hit more things, which is it's okay. It's not the best, but it's fine. Right. So here I think only get the heal buds close to us, so we're gonna wait till this guy walks over. You're just gonna play this slow. Just don't have to play fast here. You just, and then you can peek around corners, let the things walk to you basically. You don't need to rush in really. Just let the things come to you instead. As you see, the smart rockets blessing here is really nice. Just this. And then we take the sniper out. Let's see. You can basically just play. We have some guys walking over there actually. Yeah, you can pretty much just play this area. And you don't have to worry about too many things. But we're gonna get. We don't see anything we want in here. Spike Bane is a really nice one. This is a really good. Lightning sub perk. It gives the more crit chance and a stagger chance. So we are going to take this. Static pulse is also really. It's okay. It's not. We want to look for the sub perk that increases proc chance. So we're gonna take this one for now. Then we have this sector. So if the Nyx can spawn up in these corridors as well, but if it spawns down there, just don't even bother going into this room since it won't start moving as long as you don't go into the center room. We are just. I think we are just going to start here. Now, as I just did, I did hit it with chain lightning. It is going to. So you can also, if the Nyx does teleport, go around the corner and then it can't shoot you, except for the first shot. That's kind of like a spinny blade that will go through walls, but its other shots won't. So you can just go around a corner and then it won't hit you. You can just go around, stay up here, let them come to you instead of going down to them. It makes it a lot easier to control. Make sure to watch behind you. You can also always use the minimap to see where enemies are coming from. So this has two of the things you want. So this is as you see, proc damage or repoint damage and elemental proc chance. We want both of those basically. Yeah, we're just gonna go into the next room. Android Eye is actually an okay item. Just gonna increase our damage further. We are gonna look for something else. Nothing real. Okay, past this is an okay item. This is a fine item. More proc damage with elemental debuffs, so it's fine. It's a good item. We're gonna pick this up, and then we have. So now I don't have either of them yet, but we do want either ammo surplus or liquid oxidizer. So hopefully we do see either one here. We don't, which is really unfortunate. So we are just going to pick up the dunce cap here. It's going to increase both our weapon damage and because of close range point, it's going to increase our procs damage as well. We're just going to take this. So since we didn't get either of the, oh, we do get squires here with lightning bolt. We are going to take that, even though our other squires does have the what's it called? I don't remember what it's called, but we are just well, execution is a fine rod, but it does have this rocket rounds blessing, but I like lightning bolt more. But that's just a preference thing. You can for sure use the other one without worrying about it. And here, you want to just play in either this one or the other one. Don't go into the middle like at all, basically. That's just a death sentence. So we're just gonna. And we get this. Just try and kill as much of the things inside the room while not actually going in there. We're just gonna you can just let the things come to you. Makes it a lot safer and easier to control. So just let them walk to you basically. More squatters with lightning bolt. This is a really lucky run actually. But yeah, we don't think we see anything we want here. So yeah, that's pretty much how you make this room easy. We don't really want any of these. You can. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. We're gonna take this one. Both plus 15 elemental damage, and then another plus 20 when you have 3 elemental debuffs. This is a really nice one. So in this room, you can just wait until these two snipers are close to each other. But what's really scary in this room is also these fanatics. They have a lot of HP and they do a lot of damage. Should have been there, right? But as you see, instead of doing a whole lot of damage to me there, he only broke my shield and then did nothing else. Just make sure to stay in the air as much as possible. It really breaks the fanatics AI. Then these guys spawn. I'm gonna shoot out that shot first, which yeah, it's pretty easy to dodge. And then you're also gonna do that. You can just run left or right and you'll dodge it as well. As you see, when I'm close to them, my lightning bolt also does weak point damage. So they're doing a whole lot of damage. Nothing we really want here. here, this is another really nice item, just flat plus proc damage, and we get the elemental power synergy, so even more proc damage. So we're just gonna pick this up. Okay, so this room, it's not actually too hard. You want to try and kill these guys with headshots so they don't spawn the ghost, but focus there's 2 of them. Focus these guys first. They're the scariest thing in here. All the other things you can just dodge by walking left or right. So we're gonna kill you. I did spawn a ghost. The ghost AIs, you can normally stay in the air, and I'm gonna explain how. Kind of like, I guess, flying. Might look like I'm doing that. I'm gonna explain how I do that. I have to clear this room. Okay, so for that movement I'm doing, I'm looking up, I'm dashing, pressing jump, dashing again, and jumping. You'll be able to stay in the air for a really long time if you do that. It breaks a lot of the melee enemies' AIs. It's gonna bug out a lot. So this is the last perk up we get. I like, if I don't have it yet, I look for my elements. This one. All of the elements have one like this, where it increases proc chance, and you get more proc damage. I like looking for this if I don't already have it. So yeah, I'm gonna pick this up, and then we have this room. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna kill all the spiders, and then we're gonna focus the shield bot that spawns first. And we're just gonna run left while that guy shoots, dodge over it, and run. Yeah, this is a really hectic room, so you wanna always be moving when you're in here. And always stay as close to the edge of the room as possible. I did get hit by something there. It's the big guy. So now when they're done shooting, yeah, this is a really hard room actually. We'll check this makes sense. It is sector 18, but as long as you keep moving, you should be okay. Again, we'll just keep dodging, moving left or right, and it will pretty much dodge the welding mech shots as well. And we have this guy, and we already talked about him earlier, so I'm not gonna really comment on him anymore. Yeah, this is a really nice chest plate. It has both proc damage and proc chance. I don't think we're gonna find much better here. Crit chance is fine, and it has more elemental damage, so we're gonna take that as well. You can actually take this. It's a fine enough item. We're gonna take the fire rate here. So for this room, it doesn't really matter what here at the start. It doesn't matter what you focus first. So right after this, we're gonna have the Nyx, one Nyx spawn with some lightning custodians. Just try and focus the big enemy first, which in this case, first it's gonna be a Nyx, and then we're not gonna have an elite. Then we're gonna have a big laser crawler, the guy that spins around we faced in an early sector. And then after that, we're gonna have no elite again, and then we're gonna have a welding mech. And I'll explain what we focus when we get there. So we're just gonna kill this first, and then we're gonna watch the mini map, see where the big dot is, and run straight towards it because that's where the Nyx is. And then we're gonna have no elite, and we just kill things slowly here. And then we're gonna have big laser guy. Again, look for the big dot, go towards it, and focus that enemy, because it's gonna be the the elite, and you want to kill that as quickly as possible. And then we're gonna have no elite. For this next one, we're gonna see 2 ice guardians as well. You really want to stay in the air to dodge the shots they shoot out. So we see. Oh my! How am I not dead? See, so while he's just do your best to jump above those areas, because the spiders will just kill themselves. I'll kind of explain what I did there when we're done with this room. So there's kind of a trick you can do in here for when this witch spawns to kill it a lot faster. You go on to the end, then you dash up, jump, and if it hasn't spawned yet, you just do it again, and then shoot right here, right between where these two cross. The witch will spawn, and you just shoot, and you can actually kill the witch before she even spawns her clones. But yeah, that's basically my walkthrough of Nightmare. I know it's a long one, but I hope it helps. Yep. Let's go. Pretty easy, I guess.